I know that it goes in against Sonic. It's just a character preference.
Right.
Just characters with very linear approaches of recovery. Riz usually has to go for Sheik because it's an easier edge guard. Yeah, later, Reaper. Take care, man.
Peace out, Brandon. Always a pleasure, my dude.
Yep. We've met before. Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna roll for grand final. See you soon,
I'm gonna try
man.
to come through next week. So. Better, man.
Just notice how low Riz was, but the thing is, though, this one thing for those of you, any of you watching who for some reason might be new to Smash 4, Sheik's recovery ain't like it is in Melee. In Melee, it's terrible. It covers a very short range, and of course, there's
But in this game, it's invincible.
yeah. And of course, there's ledge hogging in that game. In this game, there isn't. It covers a lot more distance. Plus, it's invincible. Incredibly hard to hit Sheik out of her uppie. Almost impossible for most, if not all, the characters in this game.
Absolutely. So anyway, later, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Okay, good. That was definitely untechable on the stage right there.
I didn't even see that was a spike. I was thinking about it. Right.
No, it was Riz hit Angel in the back air, and I'm almost 99% sure that was untechable.
I'm almost 99% hot gas.
Me too. Anyway.
Alright.
So Riz strikes first in his grand finals. Again, has to win 2 sets.
Yeah, he's going to have to take a grand total of 6 games against Angel Cortes if he wants to win this tournament. And that is not the way to do it. You don't want to get Banana fully charged up smash.
No, Angel able to even things up after losing that stock relatively quickly in the first.
Yeah. Reads the tech roll off of the banana in order to get the patented, not the patented, but just the classic, you know, did he just up throw back air? You know how this character gets damaged.
Absolutely.
Boxing him out right now. He just jabbed out of Sheik's jabs.
Yep, gonna get getting the good bread and butters. Angel's movement with Diddy Kong obviously is one of the best.
He has some of, if not the best movement with this character.
And I know these two played a while ago. Back before Riz had to take his holiday break, and Riz did come out on top, so, probably just trying to catch up speed-wise, but, again, against Diddy Kong, as Sheik, the game's never really over, just because all you need is just to be right once or twice off stage, and it gets about the highs for Diddy.
There's that, and when you also have a mechanic that inherently works against you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's, that's when it's gonna get pretty hard, like when, you've just spent so much time as Sheik just trying to tack on all this damage, and then you can't kill because your kill options ain't that good, and then you die in a couple hits because, Rage is a thing. Yep. Just like that.
Yep, down tilt to up smash will confirm it right there, so Angel, after losing that stock pretty early, like I said, gonna bring it back to win this game 1 of Grand.
I don't know if you saw how violent Riz was with his controller to try and get himself out of that.
I don't blame him. That's what you gotta do sometimes, man.
I mean, yeah.
It's harder than you think to be able to fall out of
down tilt up smash.
It's possible, but it's a lot harder than you think. After they fixed it, that was one of the very first things they fixed about Diddy.
Yes. Back when Diddy made little kids quit.
I feel like that'd be a really side of it, like unpatched Smash 4.
I have seen some. Okay.
All right. Well, that's a thing.
Well, we're here.
Yeah. So Riz, after getting an early stop, after getting an early edge guard in game 1, he gets an even earlier one in game 2. So Angel's gonna have to dig really deep to bring this one back. So
yeah, man.
Let's see if Riz gets even an opportunity.
Alright, doesn't get himself stuck on the platform. I have seen a couple people today die to tech rolling on the platform uptown in City.
Yeah, I definitely won a game earlier today because of that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a scumbag. But anyway. Shout out to Gravity. Yep, so... Now, in regards to use of Banana, I feel like Riz and Angel are going to be... I think Angel's going to have better traps with Banana, but Riz himself is no scoff with Banana because he also plays Diddy himself.
Yes.
Going to barrel into the stage.
Alright, Banana. What are we going to get? Angel drop? Nah, doesn't like that situation. Doesn't want to...
Yeah, it's a little harder to get on Sheik, I think, just because her recovery is so hard to punish. Down?
That's what I was thinking, yeah. That's what I was saying, but I couldn't exactly get the words out. I was trying to think just Sheik's recovery is just very, very dangerous, so it's not something you completely want to mess with.
Oh, God! Diamond Cutter coming through, so game 2 going to Riz.
That looks like something that would be banned in China.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if some Chinese people saw that with their laws on video games, I feel like this game would be toned down a little bit.
Yeah, that was pretty broken.
Because that was actually violent. That's not okay.
So 1-1 in this grand finals. Battlefield will be the stage of choice here.
Alright. Let's just keep it rolling. for you guys right here. Battlefield is the choice. Now, a lot of the times today, as you guys have seen, at least on stream, like almost every time that this stage has been on stream, it's been with Riz against Rage, with two characters who are really good at roofing each other. But here, these characters don't necessarily go for roofs.
Yeah.
These guys kill a lot better off the side.
Yeah, you just want to give your opponent room on this stage. Again, I think Diddy does very flat on the stage. A lot of people feel like if Diddy had to have a bad stage, it'd be this one.
Yeah.
Because low, high vertical blast zones. But again, this isn't a bad stage for Sheik either. Maybe in this matchup, I'm not totally sure, but we'll see what happens. It might just be a preference thing.
Yeah. I honestly think the top three, if you think they're the top three, I mean, it is disputable. I'm talking about Sheik, Diddy, and Bayo.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them really have bad stages.
No, I agree.
If you want me to be honest. I mean, they do have stages that aren't as good for them, but they're not bad. They still do really well on them, you know.
So Riz getting a lot of crispy air dodge reads on Angel right now. Angel's kind of giving them to him a lot. So
he's gonna need to, man. I mean, when you have a Diddy, that's another one.
Yeah.
Now from Angel, what is this?
Maybe he's just using his jump off stage and isn't realizing it. But again, he used another early stock for Riz.
Maybe he forgot what day it is.
Ooh, Riz missing his back. Angel gonna get his own, and now Angel going super duper hard for that read.
Carrying on by not carrying on, adding on to what you were saying before about Riz reading a lot of Angel's air dodges and stuff. He kind of has to against Angel Cortes because, and yeah, call it Tri-State Bios, call it what you will. I think Angel Cortes has some of, if not the best movement of any Diddy Kong. This guy is just so wily and unpredictable at times that you're just not going to be able to know what to do. You have to be able to read some of the defensive options that you that at least can punish. That you at least can reasonably punish if you want to get in on this guy.
Down to the smash will confirm. Shadow set a magic percent. So Riz has a pretty decent lead right now, but it sits in that age. So,
that's happened like 5 times.
Sorry, I just saw your daughter.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, I know that up throw to the barrels on the top platform can do like 40%. So if you get the right barrel explosion, meaning Diddy Kong should be illegal. Yeah, probably.
Smash 4. I thought this was Brawl Deluxe. I am not Mario. I'm gonna ban you from my streams. That's one of my followers, actually. So
that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so Angel has brought this back nicely.
Oh, he catches it actually.
Nice catch.
Yo, saying we recycle.
Again, gets the banana again. Angel just gonna, force his way down to the ground through it. Gets the ledge cancel.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really know what much else to say, man. Neither of these guys are really getting too heavy of an advantage on each other, man. They're just capitalizing on as much damage as they possibly can, and sometimes it kills.
There we go.
Yeah.
Riz goes up 2-1. He's on reset point right now.
These guys really go tit for tat when they play, man. I really can't say that either of them are going too strong. I mean, you can say that maybe like Riz a little stronger than Angel just because Angel did SD again earlier on in the game.
That's definitely unfortunate.
Lucario?
No, Roy. He's going Roy.
He always mixes me up with that because whenever I think he's going Rory, he's going Lucario because he uses the same controls for Lucario.
Alright, I just want to get this out there because I see Goffin and Tio staring at me. Rory's still a bad character. I don't care what anybody says. But I'm gonna alright, I'm gonna make a case for Roy here.
Okay.
Now, something she can't kill. Something, Roy has gnarly kill power. Something, Roy can kill Sheik at 60.
Something, this character has a lot of really good combo potential.
Like,
but he's a sword fighter with no range. Something.
In all seriousness, like, I can see why Angel would do this. The big thing obviously is, getting the kill early on Sheik, and no character can kill earlier than Roy if you get the sweet spot read on one of his.
If you hit with the base of his sword as opposed to the tipper, because like he does have a reverse tipper effect, pretty much the opposite of Marth.
Yeah.
And a lot of his moves are actually much more powerful than Diddy Kong's. I think Roy, like in terms of actual strength, is a much more powerful character than Diddy.
I mean, yeah, obviously in regards to raw power.
Yes.
But Diddy obviously has everything else.
Yes, of course, that goes without saying.
Yeah, he's got Roy's biggest problem is that he's a combo dumpster, essentially.
Oh yeah.
Because of his weight properties, he gets comboed like a melee character. Like you touch him, and it's just certain characters just completely annihilate him.
Yeah.
Sheik's probably gonna go tit for tat. Wow, good read on a deep.
All I'm saying is that a sword character should not lose to Mario as hard as he does.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, man.
So again, Riz just going right back to work on the ledge right now.
Guess that's sinking there with the second hit. It's not the second hit of Roy's of what do you call it? At least at this high percent that Sheik has that combos into certain other moves. What Roy's want to do at this percent, they want to just get a fastball in there into just hitting the first hit because they can actually link that into a grab or one of Roy's tilts. That's what you want to do at this percent. At earlier percents, you just want to string nair to nair to nair, maybe nair to fair. You can do that with Roy as well. But around this percent, that's not gonna work anymore because as you can see, the what do you call it? The knockback from the nair is going to be a little too high. So this is where you just want to get that sinking
first hit. Also,
hit.
he got a reverse hitbox on there and sent him backward. That was interesting. Not dead yet. Angel is able to get right back to the stage. Again, trying to go for this jab into forward air conversion, but just probably at too high percent for that to work.
And death, not yet.
Yeah, again, Roy's kind of a heavier character. So.
That is the one thing that does kind of benefit him when he's like around this time, because Rage does benefit Roy a lot when he's around this percent.
He can kill you ridiculously.
Exactly. Like if he gets a raw F smash like right now, or pretty much a raw tilt actually, because tilts are really powerful as well.
Yeah, but doesn't need
Sheik will die.
Doesn't need to get the up throw, so again, Angel's gonna have to hit a home run if he wants to send this to game 5.
That's the thing with...
Doesn't get it. Again, Riz gets the 50-50 with the air dodge read.
You can call that a home run if it's by the other team in Game 7 of the World Series. No, this is not Game 7. This is like Game 5 of the World Series because we're still...
Actually, we're even done here. We're going to the reset now.
So this is game, like...
No, that's...
Three.
we're going to the set 2.
Game 8 of the World Series then, because it's a new set?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah. One thing I will tell you, though, about Roy Mains, though, is that they are merciless.
True.
They will defend this character until they die. And I can give you that experience firsthand. I myself am a content creator. I make a lot of Smash Brothers top 10s. I did make one of top 5 consistently bad Super Smash Brothers characters. Just characters who have always... No, just characters who have been low tier in every Smash game that they're in.
That's fine.
So, like, Zelda was on it, like, 'cause she's bad in every game. And Roy was on it too.
Actually, at Zelda's best, she was a mid-tier character in Melee, which, again, for all things considered, you might as well be a low tier in another game.
That's incredibly debatable. But
I think she's a mid-tier.
But
again, it doesn't really matter for much. It's Melee.
Right.
If you're not playing a top 7 character, why are you playing this?
Well, TLDR, like 5 Roy Mains told me to kill myself. Anyway.
Yeah, that'll happen.
We're hopping into this.
So, so Grains, this is true finals coming out right now, so the winner of this is going to go home. Your Kingdom number 15 champion. Now, Angel, I want to guess that Angel went Roy just to gather some data, you know, get the old juices flowing.
I would imagine so, man. I mean, Angel is notorious in these grand finals and in these grand final sets, which is pretty much any of the final sets that he plays in, which he typically does, because he typically always places in the top 3 of these tournaments.
Oh, this might be death. No, okay, good air dodge there from Riz. Oh
he spends a long time downloading his opponents. Like, sometimes he'll lose the first 2 games and he'll reverse 3-0 you in the winners finals and 2-stock you every time. That is what he did to Rafe earlier tonight.
Wow. Riz just gets hit by the run up smash from Angel. Angel strikes first here. Riz going right back to work though. Continuing this offensive onslaught.
Yeah, man.
Good. Angel smartly not air dodging, but even if he did, it wouldn't have mattered that much. Diamond Cutter sweet spot can do a lot of shield damage actually. That was laterally pretty surprising. Oh no.
Nice one.
Okay, yeah, Riz still had his jump.
Even if he didn't have his jump, Sheik's recovery is good enough to make it back from that. So I really wasn't too worried for him in that regard. What I am worried about though is how he's going to secure this kill on Angel right now and reset this game and try to get it even, because right now Angel Cortes is up a full stock and he does have a lot of rage. This is where it gets kinda how do I phrase this? This is where it gets kinda hard. Yeah, this is where it gets scary and kinda hard for Sheik. It's a position that you really don't want to be in with this character. You really just want to get that stock out as quickly as you can, but the character doesn't have the best kill options in the world, doesn't have the best kill setups in the world, so this is where the game mechanic pretty much starts to work against her.
Yeah, it's not fun. But anyway, again, Angel's just continuing to safe, you know, aggressive pressure. He's playing very passive aggressive. He's just kind of waiting for Riz to hit a button because he has to hit a button. Ooh.
Well, all right, wait for the tech read.
Yeah, that was just a bad. I'm pretty sure that was a misinput.
What, the standard get up?
No, the grenade.
Oh, the grenade, yes. I would imagine so. I mean, you don't want to do it that close to another opponent. Pretty uncharacteristic of Riz, actually.
Again, he gets the needles. Angel's just gonna continue to just do what he's doing.
Okay, you know, you could be below the stage and get hit by the back air and just like somehow be above. I mean, some people sit here watching streams and they tell me that Diddy privilege doesn't exist.
Yeah, that was.
They tell me that.
That was some.
That was ignorant.
That was some monkey power, pretty much. Up tilt will take the game.
I thought you were about to say some monkey business. I was about to give you the most sarcastic laugh.
No, I wasn't even thinking that. That was a pun beyond my power.
A pun that's beyond your power is a pun that I don't think I would even be able to logically listen to without my head exploding. Because your puns get me every time.
Mensa. You're not in the high IQ society, you don't understand.
Alright, I'm dumb, apparently. Anyway, game number 2 of the reset right now. Angel Cortes up a full game against Riz. Town and City is the pick. Why do you think they went here?
Maybe just a change of pace. I think maybe the dynamic platforms are going to help Riz here. It's also, as you saw in the last game, he wasn't able to net the kill. So probably going to go for the smaller blast zones. At least try to, open his window a little bit wider in regards to killing Angel when it matters.
Yes.
And also he gets the FT transformation, which is admittedly probably going to help him out pretty well.
That's true, actually. You know, I think for those reasons that you just explained, and I could be wrong about this. Anybody, please feel free to correct me. But this might be one of Sheik's better, if not her best stages against this character.
Yeah, I would say so. And this is a good Diddy stage in general.
Because like sometimes it's FD, sometimes it's not. You know, and that could actually really help Sheik because FD is a really good stage for her.
I think it's the platforms. Just because the platforms are so dynamic that they can, in some cases, make or break the situation.
That's true, man, because sometimes you'll both be on the platform and say, like, the Diddy is in the knockdown, and he thinks, like, oh, it's going to go for a tech chase situation. Maybe I should jump, and he'll jump instead, and then Sheik will just, like, jump up and do an up air. And if the platform is that high, you're going to die. So this actually does the stage makes it a little easier to kill with Sheik, because a lot of her aerials don't really kill. Her up air, of course, is her most potent killing option. At least her most potent killing option in the air.
It's her most reliable one.
Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say so. And of course, if you happen to be on the Town and City platform off that high, well, excuse me,
between up air and bouncing fish are both pretty good. But again, both guys just kind of locked in a stalemate at high percent, trying to net the kill. And usually, whoever takes these stocks first is the one who's in the best state. And again, we're gonna get Banana confirmed to the up smack.
And it's looking to the up smack. It's looking like that's gonna be Angel. Is that because he did an up tilt?
Yeah, pretty much. Up tilt's pretty. That means why does it kill? This makes no sense.
It really doesn't, and it shouldn't. I'm gonna level with you there. It seems like a little flawed in terms of design. Yeah. They probably thought, like, okay, like, you know, like, he's from the Donkey Kong franchise too, and his up tilt kills, and like, just make it a smaller version of DK's, because that's what it is.
There is against the bouncing fish. Not much damage put on him though, so this is definitely in the realm of doable.
Of doability.
There you go.
There's a word. That's a word I'll never use again because it doesn't exist. Angel drop off the ledge? No,
he wasn't really in a position to do that because the platform was hovering above him.
I was thinking maybe. I thought he was just going to stand there and wait for him to grab the ledge, but the platform did aid Riz in his recovery there. I feel like an Angel drop probably would have been the option that Angel would have chosen had the platform not been in the mix there. But that's probably another reason why Riz elected to go to Town and City, man. These platforms pretty much do nothing but aid him and don't aid Angel Cortes. Yeah, as they just carry his banana away carefully, just like, I need that. Ooh. This is mine now.
Yeah, so both guys playing, playing the footsies game in neutral. Angel coming out on top. He has a lot of damage on Riz right now.
He does.
Covering the ledge very, very well with the combination of peanuts and banana. And
just a little bit, and I think that little bit has already been achieved. Oh, God.
There is risking it all right there, but again, that's sometimes the risk that you have to play by, especially when you're down a game.
Yeah.
And that'll take it. So Angel up 2-0.
Yeah. I was a lot more worried about down tilt up smash because what I was saying is that like Angel just needed a little bit more rage for it to kill.
Yep.
And then he would have been able to have that there, but nah, I'll just use my forward air that covers most characters' air dodges.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll just go with that instead. I mean, you just got options with this character, man. None of us knew. None of us knew, like, when Diddy was announced, like, back in 2013, 2014, whatever, that he was going to be this good, man.
Facts. My guy.
Facts B. Facts be the situation, my guy. Dude, these chips are not giving me diabetes. And by that, I mean they're making me happy, because they're delicious.
Yeah, Lays are good. Shout out to Lays.
I'm more of a Fritos guy myself.
Hard to, yeah, pretty good.
Fritos are actually broken.
Pretty sure I have an unopened bag of Doritos in my car. I'm ready to eat those later.
Fritos are the Diddy of chips.
Yeah, that's debatable. Like Diddy's placement in the tier list, but we'll get into that later. Anyway, Riz in the hole right now.
Yeah, he's gonna need a...
one game at a time.
He's gonna need a reverse 3-0 if he wants to win this tournament. That's literally the only option at this point, because Angel is up 2-0 right now. We're gonna be going with that bread and butter Diddy stuff because Angel wants to close this out right now. Just wants to collect that money like he always does. Is there anyone out there that can dethrone this man?
Well, Riz is coming close again. This is still in the realm of doable. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but again, just gotta take it one game at a time.
The realm of doability.
Absolutely.
Thank you for not laughing at that, because that might be one of the worst jokes I've ever made.
I've probably heard worse, and I'll continue to hear worse from other people.
You probably have.
Wow.
Ooh, good. That was a good fall-off fair to force Angel into a recovery situation, because in that situation, had Angel done the wave bounce banana, he would have dropped it because he was holding it.
Yes.
So that actually would have forced Angel to drop his banana in a place that he wouldn't have really wanted to do it, because he wouldn't be using it for an offensive option. He would just be dropping it to get rid of
Dropping
it.
it where the sun does shine.
Pretty much, yeah. So pretty much by Riz using that, by Riz getting that fall off.
God.
Yeah, it is gonna kill with all that rage. By Riz getting that fall off there, he pretty much accomplished 2 birds with 1 stone, enforcing Diddy into not using the option that would have not using the best defensive option that would have gotten him out of the situation, which would have had him drop his banana and just forced him to do a much more predictable recovery.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And there. Ooh, jumping there actually.
Yeah, that was a good route back to the stage from Angel. Putting himself just low enough to where Riz would have had to commit really hard to that option.
Yeah.
And then Riz getting stage picked by the barrels.
Yeah, man, I was just about to say that, man. I was wondering for a second, like, why he jumped so high, and like, oh, maybe he whiffed it or something, and then I realized, no, like, if he went that low, there's a chance he could have, the barrel pack could have just flown into the stage and killed him, so.
Ooh, okay, good use of that sheep tech where you can down air the banana, land laglessly, and get rid of banana at the same time.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Sheik, I think Sheik's the only character with a drop kick down air that can do that, because I've seen, or dive kick, excuse me. I know like characters like ZSF and Sonic can't do that without tripping on a banana, so.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty nifty anti-banana tech. You see, like Mr. R does it a lot against Zero, so something that's a lot of you Sheik mates should be learning.
I can't say that I've noticed. And there we go.
We'll do it. So Angel, after being reset on, wins 3-0 into reset, so he will continue to be your Kingdom Champion.
Once again, man, week after week after week. If you guys think you can do it, man, if you're just sitting out there, you think you have the skill, you think you have the